channel. I do hope you're doing well. Let's just excuse the washing in the background, eh? If I'm looking like this, in my pyjamas, just woke up, Sunday morning, you know what it is, my lovelies. It is another £30 weekly food shop challenge. What I eat in a week in my life vlog, innit? We all know by now it's a challenge if we can do a week shopping for 30 quid or under, because the food bills used to be quite excessive, didn't they? Is it a challenge if we actually create the meals? Yes. I don't think we've been doing too bad. We have now finished the supermarket section, let's just say, so I shall reel them off. If you haven't seen them, they will be down in the Do You Like Food As Much As Me playlist. We have done Asda, Tesco's, Sainsbury's, M&S, Waitrose, Morrison's, Aldi and Lidl. I think that's all of them, all of your main supermarkets. So now we're venturing on kind of supermarket, kind of not. Today, my lovelies, as you will see by the title, we are doing Iceland. Now you may think, Shan, that's a cop-out, it's literally just going to be a week of freezer food. No, not quite, my lovelies. We've still got some meat left from the butcher, so I've tried to incorporate some dishes from that we can use up the meat whilst also still having a bit of frozen food, because as I say, that is what Iceland is known for. It's freezer food, but that doesn't mean it's literally just bung it in the oven all week. We're still going to have proper, apart from one night, we all know on a Friday I can't be bothered to cook, can I? So we're just going to have, well, I say we're going to have, I haven't been there yet. I'm hoping we can have like a meal in the bag. I've done a rough meal plan because obviously Brandon is here Mondays and Wednesdays, so you don't really see much action from me on those days where I talk about the food. You'll see me prep it and all of that, because as I will be stuffing my face with him, he doesn't like the camera, as we all know. So I've tried to incorporate dishes that hopefully I can get the ingredients for that he'll eat as well, because Tuesdays and Thursdays are our veggie days. We're sticking with that, and as we all know, he's probably not really a fan of veggie food, so fingers crossed we can get everything, and I haven't got to change the meal plan as we have done many times before when I've had it all set out and then we get there and I'm like, oh, they didn't have that, or oh, I can't have that. But yes, as I say, this is kind of like your little break in to Vlogmas, getting used to the weekly vlogs with us. As I say, there has been a plenty, so if you've got a favourite supermarket, check out the playlist, it's always down below, and see how your one fares up. I have actually completed every single supermarket under the budget, even Waitrose and M&S, and that is for cooking 7 meals, well 14 meals in essence, because it's for 2 people of a week. £30, 2 people, 7 days a week, fresh food, eat your heart out. So I need to go and put some clobber on, because I can't be rocking up to my local Iceland in my dressing gown. I need to wake myself up as well, because it's a Sunday morning. It is, I think, about 8:30. As you can see, I probably look very blotchy. I done a face mask last night, because you know when your skin just like cries out for some moisture. Done a face mask last night, got suckered into the world of YouTube, left it on actually for an hour and a half, and I don't know, I mean my skin feels fabulous, but I don't know if I've had a reaction, because I'm a little bit red and flustered. So for today, I'm not going to be wearing makeup, so apologies. The only time you really see us with slap is on a Saturday normally, but might have a bit of slap on in the week, you know. Try and like let Brandon see us in the week with some slap on and not always looking like a sunshine orange egghead. That'd be most fabulous. So yes, I'm going to chuck on some clothes. What am I fancying today? It's a very cold day out there and it looks like it's going to rain. Probably just going to grab something from the pile, you know, let's be perfectly honest. But yes, Shan, stop rabbiting. Get comfy, my lovelies. We know it's going to probably be, what am I going to estimate? At least an hour. It always is, these vlogs, ain't there? And let's get in with our weekly food shop challenge from Iceland. Well, we're back, my lovelies, and yes, I did go to Iceland in my Calvin Klein joggers, obviously not my slippers, and a little crop top, because who is she? Look at these. Who remembers when I got these in April, May? These are so baggy on me now. But you know what? I kind of love it. I just like slats, you know. So you know what? The little midriff has gone down since we had the charity run, my lovelies. But I am ready for food. Let me tell you that. We got 2 huge bags for $29.45, I think it was. And that included the bags. I haven't got the receipt because actually Mama G's got it and she has popped out to see her friend. So I can't show you the receipt, but we've got 2 huge bags and they are jam-packed, especially this one with all the freezer bits. Let's have a look. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Hand down, party down. So let's get this unwrapped, and you know what? I actually got everything on my list. And I was very lucky because one of the dishes that I've got, they don't normally stock the vegetable that I needed. And when I went in, I was like, oh, have you got da-da-da? And the young man was like, actually, you saying that? He's like, we've had a little. He's like, not a lot. We've probably only got about 10 or 20 come in. Let me check out back. How many do you want? I was like, oh, give us a couple. And they only had them. So it saved me because otherwise I would have had to take a trip to Tesco's after. But yes, let's get this unpacked, roll a time lapse, and then we can get with the food. Woohoo! Thinking from that little overview, Shan, for a freezer supermarket type shop, you haven't actually got that much freezer stuff. As I say, because we have got still quite a lot of meat from the butchers in there, it is still predominantly like fresh bits and bobs, but we did need a few things that I didn't obviously have in, and if I'd gone to the butchers, it probably would have cost me a lot more than this. They might not be the best quality, but hey ho, it all goes down the same hole, right? So let's show you this week's meal plan. We've got a good old roast dinner, we've got our veggie days, and we have our fake away. Right. Oh, Cannon, come back to me. There you go. So, I don't even need to tell you about a Sunday dinner by now. Oh, look at that. The hula hoop just chilling in the back. As you all know from the charity run vlog, the only place I can actually do my hula hoop in where there's space is in the kitchen. So we'll just kind of ignore the little hula hoop in the back, and there's a new little concoction down in between the posting table and the little freezer. We're just going to ignore that, all right? I don't need to tell you about roast dinners, my lovelies. If you've been here for a while, you know that roast dinners are my favourite meal of the week, hands down. And I don't like to brag, but I think I do a good roast dinner. I do my own Yorkshires, my own roast hetties, the meats, oh my God. And today, the meat of choice, can we guess? Well, actually, you would have just seen it on there. We've got some roast pork. So we've got a roast pork joint, just defrosting down here from the butchers that we picked up, and it has the sage and onion stuffing in it. So your girl was happy because I'm having a full slab of crackling tonight. Nice bit of stuffing, and I'm not mad about it. So, roast dinner time. Picked up 3.5 kilos of tetties for £2. Look at that. And you know what? They're actually some good decent sized tetties, and I need quite a few in the week for some bits and bobs, because even though I've done the meal plan, there's some like I might want to add like some chips or mash to. I'm not entirely sure. So it's always good to have a bit more than what you need just on the off chance, right? So, veg wise, I'm thinking we've got some peas in the freezer, so we might use some of them up. I picked up some carrot batons for, I think this was like 45p. Might have some carrots. We all know I'm not really into me carrots, am I? I think I might keep these for like, say, the veggie dish or the fake way, but always handy. The main ones I think we're going to do is 80p, good old head of broccoli. Actually looks like 2 heads of broccoli. 2 heads of broccoli, 80p, and then 70p, a good old Savoy cabbage. If you know me, I don't mind white cabbage, but I do like a nice Savoy cabbage. Or what was the other one? Curly kale and your spring greens. I love all that. So, plan of action. Mama G, you will probably see chopping the tetties and the veg up. I will sort out the pork, because we all know pork is my delicacy. And then that will go in the oven. So we're going to have pork, roast tetties, broccoli, cabbage, possibly peas, with the stuffing, and our homemade Yorkshires. I don't need to show you my homemade Yorkshires. You all know by now. I'll leave the recipe though down below just in case you need it for the quantities. But you have seen me make them at least a dozen times, I'm going to say. You've seen me make them plenty. If it's not a roast dinner, it's Easter, Christmas. I love making my own roast Yorkshires. Roast Yorkshires? No. Get it together, Shannon. Come on, you've woken up, darling. Roast. I was going to say it. I've not had a drink yet, I promise. My homemade Yorkshire puddings along with my roast potatoes. So yes, you'll probably see a little bit of that later on. I am hungry now, so I'm filming this. I think it's about like 10 o'clock right now. I'm going to have something to eat before my roast dinner, but can't be having my roast dinners too late. The past few weeks we've been having them like 7:30, 8. Oh my god, I go in such a food coma, but then I'm up at like 3 AM because I fall asleep about 10ish and then I'm like wide awake, which I don't really need. So we're going to try and have it maybe about 6ish. See if that goes to plan. So shall I stop rabbiting and let's get on with our famous pork Sunday dinner. I'm so excited.
I hoped we were gonna make it. He promised we would find the time. Dreaming for eternity, creating perfect memories. Yeah, we hoped we were gonna make it. Little did I know that time would take us to a place where love could grow, but in a different way. Bigger than they'd say, now looking at you keep me going back to those days, capable of keeping track of how many nights could pass. Cheap hotels and driving fast, and the radio playing our soundtrack. Broken love, tequila and bluegrass. Evenings just like movie scenes along the roads in Tennessee. Dreaming of what we could be from the back of your dad's red truck.
How good did that look? I didn't show you plating up. You've seen us plate up many a times, but my Yorkshires are just becoming like little mountains, aren't they, my lovelies? Absolutely divine. And here is the question, right? New throw, new pyjamas. Fingers crossed I do not drop anything down it. And you're probably thinking, you would have seen this in the autumn room tour because I am obsessed with it. It is my favourite little purchase from Argos in quite a long while. Check Argos out because honestly they have some little steals in there. It's a Habitat white laptop tray, but I love to have it at eye level when I'm watching because I find like if it's low, I'm straining downwards. This is nice right eye level. I can put my iPad there and I'm going to have my phone on there, but that's currently on charge. I haven't yet put actual food on it to eat because I don't trust myself with that. We all know I tend to like drop it down me, don't I? And I'm just trying to find something to watch. Now, Haunting a Hill House, I've watched every year since it was released. So what? Now it's coming into the 3rd year. I like to start that actually in October because it is ghosty and it is a series that I can literally binge in a weekend. I absolutely love it. I'm looking through my list of things that I wanted to watch. Got a bit of a mixture. Got quite a lot of horrors, but I'm not gonna lie, I've watched quite a lot of horrors lately. Like I finished Sabrina and then I've just watched dark things, which we all know is kind of my vibe. But for a Sunday afternoon, well, it's 7:30, so we didn't quite have it done by 6, did we? I want something a little bit more light-hearted, you know? So I'm trying to go through and find something light-hearted. It is hard because the majority of my stuff, as I say, is murder, crime, all of that jazz. Who's messaging me? Oh, Brandon. So it is quite hard to try and find something on here that is a little bit fun, you know. I have found, oh no, 50 Shades of Grey, not in the mood for that. Exorcist, no, I've watched that. Watch that. I'll tell you what I did see on my list, and I've never seen it, you're probably gonna shout at me. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective with Jim Carrey. Now I've never seen that. People are probably screaming at the screen right now, but I love Jim Carrey. But it's just never one that I've gone to watch. So I've just typed it in to see if there's any others. Oh my god, The Mask is a classic. Love a bit of The Mask. But you know what? Oh. Adam Sandler. We all know they're like the go-tos for comedy. Now, do I want comedy? Or I'm fancying a bit of like action, as in terms of like Jean-Claude Van Damme. The Muscles from Brussels, The Man I Grew Up On. Do I feel watching a bit of him? Oh, this is hard, my lovelies, isn't it? Oh my god, Harold and Kumar. Who remembers them? This is Escape from Guatemala Bay. I remember Harold and Kumar Go Get the Munchies. Oh my god, classic. Kidulthood? No, that's going to ruin my vibe a little bit. The other guys, love that. Johnny English. You know what? It might have to be a bit of Mr. Bean. Good old Johnny English. What one's this?
You made a
Reborn.
laughing stock out of this service once, English. Not on my watch.
I think it might have to be Johnny English. Oh no, what else have they got? Thunder Force. If anyone's seen that, that's a really good one. Well, obviously, if anyone hasn't seen that, you know what I mean, my lovelies. Right, it's going to have to be a comedy. I think if I watch Jean-Claude Van Damme, I'm going to get like pew, 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 pew. So, oh, I really like Hubie Halloween. That is a Halloween film though, ain't it? That was from last year. Or Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I think this is the one that Brandon made me watch. And it was actually, it was alright. It was like an old school comedy. Oh my god, my lovelies, I'm having a right like to do here, ain't I? It's not like me to not know what to watch, but as I say, I'm not really in the mood for the doom and gloom and crime, you know? Found it. Found it. I'm going to watch Pitch Perfect because that brings back memories of me and B in the early days. It was either Shrek or Pitch Perfect, and we watched all of the Shrek, but we do love a bit of Pitch Perfect. So you know what? Pitch Perfect it is, my lovely. So I will bid you farewell. I'm going to carry on stuffing my face as always, and you will see us tomorrow for the steak, halloumi and rice dinner. As I say, don't know if you'll see us in the evening because B's there, but I will show you what I can. So take care, have a lovely Sunday, and I'm going to watch some Pitch Perfect, alright? Sorry, I don't mean to brag, but I do a good little roast dinner, and as I say, can you imagine when I get my own place and I do my own first roast dinner? That first roast dinner in my own place, it's going to have everything in it. Every veg, every meat. It's going to be like a Christmas dinner, isn't it? I'm so excited. Anyway, roll over to Monday. And we all know Monday. I don't really like to cook a lot on a Monday because it's the dreaded Monday, back to work, knackered. But now, obviously, everything is kind of getting back to normal with COVID. B stays over Mondays and Wednesdays. So I have to try and be inclusive when I do these videos because I can't do it on, say, like a Tuesday and a Thursday because he don't eat veggie food. So I had to look through and I thought, what haven't we had for a while, for example, and what does he like? I can still incorporate and we'll do some offers. So I thought, you know what, we haven't had a bit of steak in a while. I am quite funny getting freezer steak. Is that the right word? Like freezer steak that's already frozen when you get it. Because I don't know what it's going to defrost down to. But Iceland had an offer where you got 4 bits of meat for a tenner. So there was like chicken breast pieces, mince, lamb, pork, little joints, all of that jazz. So I did pick up 2 beef sirloin steaks. So we shall see how they defrost up. I'm not entirely sure, but hey ho, as we all know, I am normally porterhouse, ribeye or rump. So every other steak but sirloin, but that was the only one in the offer alongside some meat that I picked up for the takeaway. So I thought, right, we'll have that. Then I thought, what can we have with it? He doesn't really eat chips. So I thought, you know what? Savoury rice. We've got a couple of bags of savoury rice in the cupboard. And then I thought, what can we have? Almost like a Nando's but without the chicken. Me and him are halloumi connoisseurs, let's just say. We know our halloumi and we love a good bit of halloumi. So, might as well test out Iceland. This was £2 for this block, which is pretty standard when you look at halloumi. But when you look at Nando's prices and you get like maybe 2 or 3 pieces, I can normally cut a block for about 8 or 9. And then we fight over who has the end bit, because the end bit always goes the crispiest. And we love that. So, yes, that is Monday. So, I'm thinking like steak. Maybe we've got some Nando's sauce. So, we could have steak with a bit of Nando's sauce. I've got rice, nice bit of halloumi, a little bit of lemon and herb on the side. And maybe, I mean, we've got some other bits in the freezer. So, maybe like chucking some onion rings. I don't know. We'll all see how it fancies, as I say, because the majority of it will go, what will go in the oven? Actually, no, it's not going to go in the oven. I've messed up here, ain't I? This is a hob watching dinner. Oh, I'm going to have to watch the hob with the steak. I'm going to have to watch the hob with the rice, and I've got to watch the griddle pan with the halloumi. Okay, so this Monday I am actually going to be cooking quite a bit, my lovelies. So Shan, stop rabbiting, and let's see how these steaks actually turn out. Roll over to a possible moody Shan for Monday. Monday, my lovelies. Oh my god, what a miserable Monday it is. The sky, as I'm looking at it, looks as if it's about to absolutely pour down. Not quite my vibe, you know, and it has been a busy Monday as per. But I have had a few little bits of good news, so that has brightened up my day. So my lovelies, we are having steak, halloumi and savoury rice. So as you would have seen there, we had a couple of bags of savoury rice from Tesco left over. Just sliced me halloumi, 8 perfect slices if I do say so myself. And then the steaks, they don't seem to have done too bad. I'll show you properly when I get them out to like rest in that, because the rice is going to take about 20 odd minutes. Let me just anti-back my hand, because we have some leftovers from dinner last night. I think you're going to know what I'm talking about here. We have got 3 Yorkshires left. So, I mean, while I'm waiting for the rice to cook, because I can't do anything, can I? Can't do me halloumi, can't do me steak. Tastes even better the next day. So, how has your Monday been, my lovelies? Has it been good? How's the weather? Ours is abysmal. Now, Wednesday, because I'm doing like a big tray bake, Mama G will be eating with us. You might be thinking, what's Mama G having for dinner today? She's already told me, don't worry, I'm going to get some chicken shop on the way back from my friends tonight. So she's happy as Larry. She's going to have some chicken shop and we've got some rice. But, the heavens have opened. Oh no. I think Mama G's got a hood on. She'll be alright. We was going to go like Nando's vibes, wouldn't we? Have a bit of a Nando's sauce. I haven't got any Nando's sauce. So, golden fry, come to the rescue. I'm going to do some peppercorn sauce. Me and me love a bit of peppercorn sauce. So why not? So on my next bargain trip, I need to pick up some Nando's sauce. Thought I had some, but clearly not. So, I'm not going to bore you while I stand here and stuff my face. I shall check in with you when I get the steaks out and we'll see how they go. And then, it's a bit of cooking today, because it's standing over the hob watching, but it's easy, innit? And tomorrow, oh my god, tomorrow is so easy. So yes, I'm going to finish eating the Yorkshire. I'll leave the other two for Mama G. I'll see you in a bit, my lovelies. Well, I don't actually quite know how that turned out because I'm filming it before previous Shan, you know. So I'm going to say I hope that looked nice. If all else failed and the steaks didn't go to plan, at least we had the halloumi and rice and your girl's happy. But we're taking a little bit of a twist with the vegetarian dish on Tuesday. So, you know me, I get really stuck with vegetarian dishes and I feel like we've done quite a lot. We've done the plant-based burgers, we've done like the egg fried rices, all of that jazz. Stuffed peppers, stuffed tomatoes. We've done all that. I didn't know what else to do. So I looked on a good old BBC Good Food. Whenever you need inspiration, go on BBC Good Food. I will actually link the recipe down below for this one because I thought it was genius. It's called a mushroom brunch. You're probably thinking, what is that? Basically, it's a big pan with plenty of garlic. We all know I love a bit of garlic, me and Mama G. Mushrooms. So I picked up some close cut mushrooms for £1. And then you can either use kale or I didn't have kale. I got a big bag of spinach. I think this was £1.50. A little bit pricey there, Iceland. And basically, what you do, we've got some bread already, but Mum might have to just pick up a bit of stick or whatever. You put the garlic in the pan with the mushrooms, add in the kale and wilt down. And then we've got so many eggs still to use on the butcher. So we're trying to incorporate a lot of egg into this week as well. And then you crack 4 to 6 eggs on top, start to slowly cook them, then put a lid on and cook it for like another 2 to 3 minutes. And then you literally just like scoop it out on toast, or you don't even have to have it on toast. Sometimes you just have it like as it is. I don't quite know how we're going to go with it. I think we might get like a bit of crusty stick to put down on it. Maybe drizzle some balsamic vinegar, I'm not entirely sure. But the photo actually looked really nice and I thought, love mushrooms, love a bit of garlic, chuck some spinach in, use up some eggs. All seemed hunky-dory and it only takes like 10 minutes to cook. Where I've been cooking a bit more on the Monday, it's fine because Tuesday's practically no cook. Chop some garlic, chop some onions, chuck some spinach in, crack a few eggs and you are literally good to go. So, let's see how this mushroom brunch for our first vegetarian dish of the week turns out. Fingers crossed it looks like the picture and the recipe down below. But hey ho, we're just going to swing with it, alright? Happy Tuesday, my lovelies. Where can I pop you? Come on, nope, you're going to fall, won't you? Let's pop you there. So, yesterday, you know what? Them steaks weren't too bad. They was a little bit fatty for B, but he's very like health conscious. We know that. He'll get a steak and he will leave every single bit of fat. Your girl, however, loves a bit of fat, so I was like, pass that nice juicy fat over to me. But today I probably look an absolute state. I've just got out of the bath because I've lost a nail as well. Look at that, great day, lost it. So I think I'm just gonna let them go, and then Friday, because Friday's like a very quick and easy dinner once again, as we know, I might do myself a nice new set. I don't know what colour, maybe like a rust to go with the hair. Embrace coming into October very soon, who knows. But today, my lovelies, I need to show you how this is supposed to look. Right, so as I say, I got this from, where did I actually get this from? This one was from BBC Good Food, standard, absolutely love it. Now I don't know if mine's going to look like this, so it's simply called a mushroom brunch. And it's supposed to end up looking like that. I surely can't mess it up too much because it's literally mushrooms, kale. I'm substituting the kale for spinach. I'm adding a little bit of onion, garlic and eggs. And when it says to cover it, so I haven't got a plate pan cover lid, I'm just going to put the box from the eggs on top, and that should do it just fine. So I am not going to do the garlic on camera because we all know I got a little bit tetchy when I done the garlic last time because it makes my hands sticky, then trying to touch the camera and all of that jazz. So literally I will show you when it's all prepped to go, as I say, because it's literally just chopping some mushrooms. You've seen me chop mushrooms and onions hundreds of times. So what I'll do, I'm going to quickly do them up and then we'll see when it's in the pan and see how it goes. I will show you a little overview of the items. As I say, they are brief to say the least, and I've added stuff. I've added an onion to this, so imagine how like simple it would have been if I didn't add it. Excuse me. So yes, I'm going to chop the mushrooms and then we shall be back to the stove and we can see how this is going to go, eh? Right, my lovelies, so mushrooms, onions, and can you see all that garlic? You see that? So the recipe did say 4 cloves, but I used pretty much a whole head. We're not going to say anything about that, so because we all know that me and Mama G love some garlic. And then I'm going to just pop in, because this is the only spray oil we've got. I know it says stir fry, but you just need a little bit of oil. And then, so literally, from what I gathered with the recipe, you literally let these cook down for like 5-10 minutes, add in your spinach, which is pretty much wilted already. That's the only thing with spinach, you don't get like a long life with it. And then cook that through, add some salt and pepper and any like seasoning, like I'm not going to put any herbs or chili flakes because that's not us. And then you crack the eggs on top. It says cook for 2 to 3 minutes and then cover until the eggs are done to your taste. And then I don't know how to serve this. You don't really serve it on a plate, do you? I don't know, it might have been served in like a bowl. It did say to serve it with ciabatta, but didn't have any ciabatta and didn't have any room left in the budget. And people may say this isn't vegetarian because you're having eggs. It's as good as we can get. As I say, I'm trying to find different recipes, my lovely. So if it looks anything like the photo, I will be very happy. If it doesn't, hey ho, it's trial and error. But Shan, stop yakking and let's have a lovely montage of all the mushrooms, onions and garlic oozing goodness, eh?
Muchas bendiciones que me faltan. Necesito tu paciencia, yeah. Hablando rico, hablando caro, con mi mente clara, yeah. Hay muchas bendiciones que me faltan. Necesito tu paciencia, yeah. Hablando rico, hablando caro, con mi mente clara, yeah. I don't feel the pressure. I get to that check quick. Why niggas wanna test me, wow. They cannot be less lit. I come from that left side, won't move without discretion. These niggas from that block come for that top if you not careful. When shawty make that dress fit, she doing something special. Say she like to take direction. We both knowing what I said it, so I'm threaded on 11. These boys ain't got the leverage. When it come to you, you know I set the tone when I'm in it. Yeah. Flow child thug from the bottom of the sinkhole. You can find me at the end of that pre-roll. Shawty record her thrills on a cell phone. I'm in a moment, I ain't worried about that B-roll. You know I'm on you. Let me get that mood boost. Fall through when the sun go down. I could tell you want me to. I just touched down in the town. Let's go OT to you OD. All these blessings at my feet, I want for anything.
Hay muchas bendiciones que me falta. Necesito tu paciencia, yeah. Hablando rico, hablando cara, con mi mente clara, yeah.
So my lovelies, you would have seen there that I started to plate and it looked like I'd half plated because I'd plated mine and then realised that I weren't filming it. Fan-dabby-dozy. But you know what? Okay, I've got it on toast. We did have ciabatta, we just had normal bread, so I thought we'll do that. But I think I've got the gist of it right. Like, it almost goes like fried egg, omelette style with the mushrooms, spinach, garlic, like the whole house. I'm not gonna lie, the whole house does stink of garlic, but hey ho, we all know I love it. So let's just give it a go. Let's give it a taste test, shall we? Oh my god. Shut up. So it's literally like a fried egg omelette with spinach. We've added the onions and garlic. My egg is still soft. Oh my god. Now I see why it's called brunch. This is perfect. Oh my god, so my lovelies, look at that. So it's like where when it cooks, the yolk has stayed nice and fluffy, and one of mine is gooey, which I love a gooey yolk. And when as the white disperses, there's like a fried egg in and amongst the garlic and the mushrooms. Oh my god. And you know what? I was worried it was going to burn. And I think we got it just in time because it's nice and brown and toasty. But, oh my god, this is revolutionary. Let's get another bit. We had 2 bits bread each. Luckily, we just had 4 left on the loaf. Let's get a bit with the yolk egg. Oh my god, that's so gooey. Oh my god. Right, let's try this, shall we? Oh my god, my lovelies. I'll leave the recipe for this down below. And as I say, tweak how you want it. Obviously, it says like, I think 3 or 4 cloves of garlic, and I put near enough a whole head in. But that's because we love garlic. If you love your eggs with like a bit of spice, you could put some chili flakes. It does need a lot of seasoning. I'm glad that I kind of doused it in salt and pepper. Kind of gives me, have you seen the dish? I don't quite know what's in it, but I think it's called Spanish eggs. But I think they might put like chorizo and chicken and then crack the eggs into that with like loads of cheese. Oh my god, parmesan would have been really nice on this. Oh, I should put some cheese. We have got cheese as well, but oh my god. Please excuse you, girls got a big mouth. My lovelies, I blooming love that. You know what I might do? When we do our next £30 weekly challenge, you know the drill. I've done a thing many moons ago in springtime. We had some eggs to use up, and I found a recipe, and they was called breakfast cups. Now obviously you can change the ingredients, so I could maybe put like some tofu. Still haven't tried tofu. Something to bulk them out. But they were divine breakfast cups. We done ours. We had mushroom, onion, bacon, spinach and tomato. And you literally do it like an omelette mixture. Now how do I do it if I remember? Pour them into like a Yorkshire pudding tin. Bake them for like 10 or 15 minutes and then they will come out gooey. But I think I used to put mine in cake cases so that they didn't stick. Wow. I'll tell you what, my lovelies. When I was cooking this, I was thinking, Sham, you're going to mess this one up. Like, this is going to be an epic fail. And I know it's not perfect to the photo, but I think it's a pretty good job, my lovelies. And honestly, I think I'm glad we used the bread because that wouldn't have filled me up. I'm not going to lie. If I'd have just had that with the mushrooms and the egg, I'd have been going for my candy floss after, you know. But with the bread, obviously, it bulks it out. It's very good for you. Pardon me, I love that. And I'm trying to find a film now to watch. So, me and B last night, we watched SAS because where we don't see each other on a Sunday, SAS is on there. So Mondays is like our day. We catch up on that. Celebrity SAS. Oh my God, love it. And we finished off the new season. There's only 3 episodes of Jack Whitehall's travels with his father. Oh my God. Absolutely the cutest. But, as I say, the steaks yesterday, very nice. I would highly recommend from Iceland. But, I don't fancy doom and gloom. Doom and gloom kind of comes the weekend when I can just like binge, horror, gloom. I think I'm going through my list and it's all doom and gloom. I'll tell you what, I'll watch Ace Ventura because that's what I was going to watch the other night, wasn't it? And then I didn't end up watching it. we'll watch some Ace Ventura. As I say, never seen it before, so we shall see how that goes. But yes, I'm going to stop rabbiting, my lovelies, because it's kind of getting like lukewarm and I don't want it to go cold for when I eat it. So I'm going to stop yakking, eat the rest of my dinner. But as I say, this, oh my god, is a triumphant success and I'm very surprised with it and I cannot wait to do it again. This is going to be like a go-to little brunch thing, I think, now. Tomorrow is Mexican chicken bake. So it's like a chicken fajita mixed with the tortillas and cheese, because obviously me and B, we love a good Mexican. So you won't see him tomorrow again. You'll see me cooking all that and then I'll give you like the lowdown on Thursday, you know. But I want to stop rabbiting, my lovelies, and say, look, it is getting demolished. But yes, take care. Have a lovely Tuesday and I shall see you tomorrow, alright? Bye. Again, I'm not going to sound hopeful because I don't know how it went. I would like to think it went really well because it is actually so simple. What I served with it though, who knows? Did I have it on its own? Did I have it with bread? Did I have some balsamic vinegar? Who knows? But yes, as I say, that recipe will be linked down below. And also, I will be linking this recipe down below. So, the other night, I was going through my pinch of none books. If you know me, you know I love a good pinch of none book. The fake ways, the slimming one, I've got everything. But I don't tend to reach for them, and I should do because they've got some cracking little recipes in there. So I went online, done a little bit of an online look, and found this dish which I know B would love to a T. She says that now, watch, when I come back, I'll probably be like on the date he didn't like it. I really hope he does like it. But it is called a Mexican chicken bake. You're probably thinking enchiladas or something. No, the gist that I get with it, it's kind of like a chicken fajita mix. So we've got the chicken breast from the butcher's in the freezer. We've got the spice mix, all of that jazz. So we will use some of the mushrooms, picked up some sweet peppers for, I think these were 120. Big bag of onions for £1. So it would just literally be mushrooms, onions, peppers. Might put a little bit of spinach in, I'm not entirely sure. Put it in with maybe some chopped tomatoes and my seasoning. And then you put it in a dish, so whether it be Nana G's round oval dish or our rectangular one. Put it in the dish and then you top it with tortilla chips. If you know me and B, I think I can't speak for him, but I do think Mexican cuisine is up there in his top 3. Like when we went to Mexico, and I was going to say we went to Dominican Republic. That's been postponed to next year. When we went to Cuba though, so all of that like Caribbean-y, Mexican, Latino, he likes all that, like me, and Japanese is up there with us. So I saw this and I thought, oh my god, because if you know from the log cabin videos, I'll always do enchiladas. One night is enchilada night and we always do a big, and I mean big bowl of nachos with salsa and cheese. There's no worry about calories when we have that night. As you all know, B never finishes my enchiladas. But your girl, I've got more room in it now. So guess what? I might be having an extra enchilada when we go to our next log cabin. But it's almost like you do your fajita mix, you put your tortillas on, you put your chips, and then you bake it for 40 to 50 minutes, I think. So that when you then scoop it out, it's almost like chicken fajita nachos, which just blows my mind and looks absolutely phenomenal. So that is the plan for that. I am so excited for this. Like, you cannot, I am actually really excited. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm so excited I can't even get my words out properly. And if he likes it, this could potentially be another little dish. Maybe like, not every time we go log cabin for the enchiladas, we could have a Mexican chicken bake. Let's roll over to Wednesday because I'm salivating just thinking about it, and I really hope it goes well. Because your girl loves some Mexican food. To be honest, your girl loves food in general. Shan, stop rabbiting and let's get over to Wednesday. So, my lovelies, it's not quite Wednesday. It's actually Sunday. I wasn't really in the mood to film Wednesday. Kind of, yeah, my head weren't in it. I had some news and I just, I still cooked. So this can be a rerun. So I cooked it for me and B and it was a huge success. So he did really like it and it went absolutely fabulous. But I just wasn't in the mindset to film on Wednesday. So I'm not going to leave you without seeing it. So as I say, it is Sunday now. We're not having a Sunday roast. We're going to have the Mexican chicken tray bake. Right, Mama G, bless her, she's prepped everything. So you're not going to get any nice finesse chopping, all of that jazz. She's done everything for us. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly jump in the bath. And then when I come out and I'm a bit more refreshed, we can have a little catch up, talk about how the week's been going, and yeah, cook the Mexican tray bake. Because as I say, it was a huge success when I done it last Wednesday. Brandon loved it, Mama G loved it, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm not complaining that I get to eat it twice in a week. But yes, as I say, happy Wednesday / Sunday. I didn't want to leave this out, but hey ho, as I say, if your head's not in it, there's no point me filming it, because you would have told I was off, I would have known I was off, and then it's just not an enjoyable content. At least today, I'm alright. It's a good day today, so we can have a bit of a chit chat, see how this Mexican bake turns out round 2. And yes, let's get in with it. I'm going to have a bath first, and then you'll see me and Mama G when I'm back out, alright? So my lovelies, as I say, Mama G, she has prepped it all. Look at that. We've got plenty of cheese, because that's what we need. Chicken, onions, mushroom, pepper, a little spice mix, and our tortillas. So it literally, oh, you went over a little bit there, goes in the wok, put all your seasoning, bung it in your dish, pop your tortillas on, the oven is heating up. Shan, let's stop yakking and let's get into this food, eh?
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sunset's on fire, tell me your desires. We're not getting tired, baby, take me higher. I'm Sunday, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want.
Did you see that? Did you see how good it looked? Oh my god, it's turned out even better than the first time when I watched it. Made it. So, it's almost like chicken fajita nachos in a way. That's the only thing I can think of it, because you've got your tortillas and then you can simply let's get a bit of chicken, scoop it up. I'm going to do this right cack-handed now, innit? Let's get a bit of onion then, shall we? Cook it up. And we all know your girl loves like some savoury tortilla chips, so this is right up my street. I will leave all these new recipes down below, as I say, because BBC Good Food has been an absolute saviour for me this week. We didn't put any chilli in, because obviously we don't deal with spice, but you can put whatever you want in, my lovelies. If you want some spice, chuck it in. We just use the old pesto little fajita mix, and as I say, I didn't know what to do for like a midweek dinner, and I thought me and B, we love enchiladas, but I've done enchiladas, so I went online on Pinch and and I just typed in like Mexican recipes, and this came up, and I was like, we had tortilla chips in there, so it seemed like a bit of a no-brainer, and it's quite quick and easy. So once everything's prepped, probably cook it on the hob for like 15-20 minutes till it's all cooked. Put your tortillas on, put your cheese on, and then in the oven 10-15 minutes, and you, my lovelies, are good to go. Let's get a bit of chicken, shall we? Absolutely divine. I did add a tin of chopped tomatoes that I found, so I did that in there just to give it a bit of juice, because I would normally put salsa in, but we didn't have any salsa. So that, as I say, it's not Wednesday, it's Sunday. It's a very odd Sunday dinner. As I say, you all know I love my roast, but This is equally as good, and as I say, I still wanted to film it for you. No point, if my head's not in the game, for you to miss out. So, it might be a different day, but hey ho, at least you got it, eh? So I would rate this a solid 9.5 out of 10. You know why I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10? Because I wanted the whole of the tray bake. I didn't want to share it. I didn't want to share it with Mama G, my lovelies. It's so good. So good. So yes, I will leave it down below. Happy Sunday. Well, should be Wednesday, but it's Sunday. Hey ho. Just not going to talk about that. I'm going to continue editing. Got a lot of uploads coming up this week. So, busy show. I've got my iPad and my phone on charge. So what I do, because I've got my little tray set up, I'll have one headphone in, editing and doing all that, and then I'll have my iPad set up with just like something in the background. So probably might put Sugar Rush on because I'm eating. Then I want some sweet things. Might have that. But yes, as I say, I wanted to still include this, my lovelies, and I hope you have enjoyed this section. Let me know if you've ever done something like this or similar at all, and how you fancy it. Or do you like Mexican food? Are you a Mexican food lover? Eldo pesto, eat your heart out. But yes, I'm going to stop rabbiting because I want to eat this food. It's getting absolutely delicious. And I shall see you. When shall I see you? Thursday. Because yeah, this is going in as Wednesday. Let's roll over to Thursday, eh? Bam, 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 bam. That looked phenomenal. That is going in my recipe book. And pinch and nom, you're coming straight back out because you are going to have some beauty of recipes in there. And I need to get my chops around all your food, all right? So, let's get on with Thursday, which is our second veggie meal of the week. And you know what? I feel like we've done a lot of cooking. Monday, we've cooked a lot, even though I don't normally cook on a Monday. Tuesday was quite basic. Yesterday was a good bit of cooking. So for Thursday, I thought, what can I do for a veggie day without really cooking? Some of you may say, well, you've got fish in this day, but I haven't got meat. So I thought to just do tuna and spring onion omelette. Where's my spring onions? Spring onions were 50p. And then we got a cucumber for 70p and a bag of baby leaf and rocket for £1.20, I believe. Absolutely love baby leaf and rocket. As I say, I'm not really like an iceberg lettuce. I like little gems, or what's the other one? There's a fancy shape. Romaine. I love those types of lettuces. And as I say, we need to use some eggs up. So I thought we've got some tins of tuna left in, and I love a tuna and spring onion omelette. Oh my God, hands down, one of the best combos. Very simple, very basic, but if you get the seasoning right, bang on. So I thought we could have some nice light omelettes, a little bit of salad on the side. Might actually do some chips with it. Not gonna lie, I could do some chips because we've got plenty of tetties, haven't we? Okay, so maybe it's still going to be healthy. We've still got the salad and it's an omelette. Might chuck some chips in there, my lovelies. Let's see how I fancy. So as I say, there's not really going to be much cooking on Thursday. For one night, or tomorrow, I'm not really cooking at all, which suits me just fine. But this is like a little veggie. I know we've got the addition of fish in it. Don't come for me. You can just literally have a vegetable omelette, which I do want to try. I want to try maybe like a roasted vegetable omelette. Maybe like some sun-dried tomatoes, roasted peppers, onions, mushrooms, spinach. I could put some spinach in. Tuna, spring onion and spinach. Ooh. That sounds like a good combo, doesn't it, my lovelies? That could be a plan as well. So yes, let's roll over to Thursday, as I say, for our vegetarian, but we've got an inclusion of tuna, quick and easy dinner with some salad and potentially some chips. Who knows? Hello my lovelies, happy Thursday. Oh my God, my head has been pounding all day. You know when you get the ones at the back, that tension headaches? Oh my God. I can't focus, I can't get comfortable. I've taken countless paracetamols and still nothing's doing. So tonight we're enlisting the help of Mama G because I can't bother to chop anything. I can't be bothered to do anything. I'll do the omelette, like I'll make that, but I'm just literally, my head so sore. So today, my lovelies, it is our second veggie day of the week, but we're going to have a little bit of tuna. So as you would have seen from a little overview there, we've got some tuna left from Tesco's many, I was going to say weeks ago. I don't think it was. Picked up maybe a couple of weeks ago. So we're going to have some tuna omelettes. Going to chop up a little onion in there so that it's nice and got a little bit of crunch, you know. Have some salad, but I'm also going to do some fried chips, but they're not fried. We've got an air fryer there. We used to have a deep fat fryer, and Dada had the air fryer, but then he wanted the deep fat and we wanted an air one, so we swapped. So we're going to do some homemade chips. Don't quite know how they go, because since we've had that fryer, I've used it once to do the breaded chicken fillets from the butchers when we had hot and spicy burgers for katsu curry. So who knows how it's going to go. I think I'm just going to do them like skin on fries. What do I mean I'm going to do? I'm going to get mum to do them just as like skin on fries. And then plenty of eggs, because as we all know, we like a good few omelettes. We will probably have this, and this will do 5, 6 omelettes. So we like to have like 2 or 3 each, because you know, your girl, she needs filling out. So she's going to have a few chips, nice bit of salad. I've got some French dressing in the fridge, and then some nice tuna and onion omelettes. So yes, let's get in with Mama G prepping, and then we can make the omelettes, because so my head pounding.
Get out what you're putting in. All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring?
Hello, you would have seen. Right, we didn't actually have any French dressing, so that's a bit of a bummer, but I managed to find a spray balsamic vinegar dressing with garlic. So I mean, it gets me eating salad. Eh? Right. I've lost more nails. I'm 4 nails down now, so I think tomorrow, because it's just me in a bag, we can do the nails. Chips haven't come out too bad, you know. Cooked them on 180 for about 30 minutes, but we done it 10 minutes, check, toss, 10 minutes, check, toss, and on the last 10 minutes, bit of seasoning, bit of garlic oil. Right. All of that egg mixture done 5 omelettes. So you would have seen I had a lovely presented plate with 2 omelettes. Then I've just chucked a half on now. And you may think, Shannon, this isn't a vegetarian dinner. Well, it's as good as I could get, my lovelies. So tuna and onion omelette, I absolutely love, and Mama G is a firm fan as well. Let me know what you have in your omelettes down below, but I don't know if that's going to show. It's perfectly fluffy. We've got the tuna and onion. Oh my gosh, hot. That is deliciosa, if I do say so myself. You would think, because of the amount of ingredients, like 2 tins of tuna and onion, like it would be very dense. It's not. It's still so light, so fluffy, and oh. Oh, it's extremely hot though. Oh my god. Oh! Hot burning my mouth there, but oh, I love these chips as well. Considering we haven't done chips in there before, I don't think they've come out too bad. Well, more like wedges, innit? Because the potatoes were huge. Yes, I'm probably going to have comments. Why was Mama G in a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer top? Let's just say she's got Christmas spirit all year round, my lovely. So yeah, she was rocking the Christmas top, even though we're in September, but hey ho. She's very excited because we're going pumpkin picking Saturday, and we've had this booked for probably 3 weeks, I'd say now. As soon as the place come available and like started selling it, I was like, oh, I need to go there. And then I want to go to the place we went last year as well, but I'm trying to convince B for that one because nearby is the garden centre, if you remember, Meadowcroft, and I'm trying to bribe him with food. Normally works. I don't think I'm going to be able to persuade him for the pumpkin picking, but I'm hoping I can get him to like maybe come to the garden centre with me. I can get like a little peek at the German Christmas markets, like get me in the Christmas spirit, and then we can go and have some food and he'll be perfectly happy with the food. So will I get to do that? Who knows, but yes. Me and Mama G are going pumpkin picking Saturday. Cannot wait. So I think I'm going to do a fresh set of nails tomorrow night. Might go for like a little orange, a little rust, get in the spirit. And then I saw online last night that Build-A-Bear have released a limited edition pumpkin spice bear that you can pay £2.50 and get it to smell like pumpkin spice. And then you can dress it up so it looks fabulous. So I might or might not have sent that to B and was like, you know you love me. He was like, what? I was like, look how cute this is. And we've had some things going on the past couple of days, and I was like, if you really want to cheer me up, that would cheer me up. It was like, Shannon, they are for children. I was like, what? I'm 26 years old and I don't own a Build-A-Bear. I'm going to change that, my lovelies, okay? So, I don't think he'll be treating me. We don't really do treats for each other or little presents. Well, I'll go and get him like food. That's normally a little present for him. Or like, I don't know, socks or anything like that. But yeah, he's like, I'll get you presents on occasions and then it means more. I'm like, but the little bear, he could be a Halloween present. Oh God, just dropped me fork in that. Could be a little Halloween present, but I don't think I'm going to sway his mind on that. So that's not a problem. I'm an independent woman. And if I want a limited edition pumpkin spice Build-A-Bear, your girl's going to go and get herself a Build-A-Bear limited edition pumpkin spice. Almost got tongue-tied there, but yes. Tomorrow, oh, easy as anything tomorrow. Tomorrow, meal in a bag, cheap and cheerful, quick and easy. I need to do these chips more often. I'm really enjoying these. Ah! Still trying to find a new series to watch. I don't know what it is with me. This weekend, I know we're going pumpkin picking, but it's Mother Nature weekend, so I'm hoping, I've only got one video to film this weekend, and then I'll be vlogging pumpkin picking and that, so 2 videos in essence, but I'm hoping after pumpkin picking, I can just relax, go pumpkin picking, come back, I film the video, and then chill, because as we all know, when it's Mother Nature week, my lovelies, I don't want to be doing anything. So I'm going to try and find like just some smaller series, like maybe 8 to 10 episodes that I can literally binge in a weekend, because at the minute, you girls not watching many series. I'm watching loads of films. I have started getting into like me horror films. Oh God, almost lost a bit of spring onion. But I haven't started anything. But early October, might rewatch Haunting the Hill House, because we all know how much I love that. So yeah, but I'm holding that out for October, because that is like horror in it. But yes, I'm going to stop yakking. I'm currently, me and B watched the final of Jack Whitehall and his dad's travels. I think I told you that. And then, as I say, because I can't find a series to watch and I loved it so much, I'm now rewatching the series from the beginning. Likewise, we finished The Office many, many weeks ago, and I've restarted to watch that. Oh no, what am I talking about? I have started a new series, my lovelies. Sugar Rush. I love watching cookery programs. I have pretty much watched them all on Netflix, but Sugar Rush have got a new season called Extra Sweet. I started that last night and oh my God, just made me want cake. So it's probably not the best series to watch, like 10, half 10 at night, but hey ho, I don't think this is going to fill me up. I don't think I'm going to be peckish after this, because I've got potatoes, which is carbs. The omelettes are very filling. Then I've got a nice salad. So my lovelies, I'm going to bid you farewell tonight. Carry on stuffing my face. Look forward to me meal in a bag tomorrow, and I can get me nails sorted, because I say lost 4 now, so look quite shabby, but hey ho. And hopefully I don't have a banging headache tomorrow. Here's hoping, because I don't think I'm going to get much sleep tonight. I didn't have much sleep Tuesday night. I didn't have much sleep last night. I want some sleep tonight. I think I've got a lot of stuff on my mind at the minute and it needs to go, but I know it's not going to go for quite a while, so that's another story for another day. But hey ho, my lovelies. Happy Thursday. Let me know what you have with your omelettes, and do you do your own homemade chips? And I will see you tomorrow for probably the quickest dinner of all this week. Literally 5-10 minutes in the wok, meal in a bag, done. See you in a bit. Friday. Let me hear you say it's Friday. Friday, best day of the week apart from Saturday, because guess what that means? 5 o'clock on a Friday, I am clocking out for the weekend. Sayonara workplace. See you next Monday. So, as we all know, Fridays, I don't cook. Fridays is predominantly my editing night. So I do like to just have a quick and easy dinner, because I like to, if I've got any videos pre-filmed that I've done the previous weekend, Friday, get them all done, get them exported overnight, and then Saturday is normally my filming day, but every other weekend I like to have a Saturday off. So otherwise you just feel like you're always working, my lovelies, which I'm not complaining about, don't get me wrong, but I do like to have maybe like a weekend on and a weekend off of filming. So I love these bags from Iceland. If you have not heard of Iceland's meal in a bag, oh my God, what are you doing? So you might see them and think, I actually didn't know they was called that. So this is what they look like. There's so many types. This is £2.50 this bag, right? And it says, meal in minutes, serves 2. I'm not going to lie, I can eat one of these bags on my own, but I will share it with Mama G. However, she doesn't really like this one, so she probably won't have much. But these are phenomenal. Chuck them in a wok. If you haven't got a wok, chuck them in a frying pan. So you get like a biryani stir fry, then you can get noodle stir fries. I think you can get a salmon and broccoli risotto, which I was really eyeing up, but the bag was split and I was like, oh, probably lost half my contents. That chicken tikka biryani stir fry, oh my God. How did I forget they do a chicken and prawn and chorizo paella, my lovelies. That is a good one. They also do a creamy chicken pasta, if I remember correctly. And I heard through the grapevine that apparently they do a bigger bag than that. So that is it 500 grams? How many grams are you? 750 grams for $2.50. And I think that's like a 1.5 or a 1.6 bag for a £5. If your Iceland does that, let me know, because otherwise I'm going to have to check online, because my one didn't have it. But I have heard through the grapevine that they do a bigger bag for a £5. So you're getting like 100 to 200 grams free. In my belly, yes please. So yes, got that. And then for a pan, I just picked up 2 garlic bread baguettes. Don't quite know where these will fit in throughout the week. I probably will have some with me biryani. I am going to be saving one for the fakeaway tomorrow, which I'm so excited to do, I'm not going to lie. And I think you'll be excited because out of all the cuisines that I've asked, this keeps popping up. So if it goes good, might be having a little cuisine dedicated video to this country. So who knows. But yes, meal in a bag, Friday night. You will see me probably hair up like I am on a Monday. Scraggled. Meh, done with the week, exhausted. And you know what, I'm probably pouring myself a gin or tonic. Gin or tonic? No, gin and tonic, darling. Not going to be pouring ourselves just a gin and not going to be pouring ourselves just a tonic. Look at this, I'm rambling and getting like delusional just talking about it. You will see us Friday with a meal in the bag, gown in the wok, pouring myself a gin and tonic and possibly some garlic bread. So happy Friday, my lovelies, and let's roll over for another little quick and easy meal. It's Friday. Happy Friday, my lovelies. We're still here. I ain't done my nails yet. I'm going to do them after dinner because I do need to do them because we're pumpkin picking tomorrow. Can't be having hands like this, can we? So, tonight is Friday and it has been a busy Friday, let me tell you that. I may or may not have detoured to Tesco on my lunch break because as of today, there's been like a petrol shortage. And all of the roads around my area were absolutely gridlocked. So I thought, you know what, let's go and have a bit of a stroll. Pop down Tesco, excuse me. Got a little carried away to say the least. Come out with 6 bags. Yep, 6 carrier bags filled with clothes. 4 of them, however, was for the baby. 2 were for moi. So it's not all me. I have got some bits for Bubba. I need to go through what I'm going to keep and what I've got to return because I was in that mindset, I just wanted everything. So I've picked quite a lot up and when I come in, Mama G was like, have you been buying for the baby again? I was like, yes, Bubba needs some new little autumn clothes. So I may or may not have also done some Halloween shopping online and got her an outfit or 2. You know what, it's really hard to try and find Halloween themed gift bags. You know, like you go in Card Factory and you get like Valentine's, Easter, all that. They don't do anything for pumpkins, Halloween or autumn. So I'm struggling a little bit with that. I might just try and get some like plain brown cardboard bags, like paper bags, and give them to her in that. So yes, she's going to have a little autumnal box from me. Well, autumn/Halloween. And then I have been seeing so much stuff for her first Christmas. Like I haven't bought anything just yet. It's been very, very hard. But I may have picked her up a winter coat. But I don't know when to give it to her. Because I don't want to give it to her for Christmas. Because then obviously it's gone. So she might have like, you know, you have a Christmas Eve box. I want to do a Christmas Eve box for her with B. But maybe like 1st of December or 1st of November or 25th of November, she can maybe have like a pre-little Christmas box. Like a winter box. I'm not entirely sure. I told Brandon and Brandon was just like, I'm just going to leave it to you. Whatever, you've clearly gone ahead and bought whatever. I was like, don't worry, I've got it all sorted. He was like, okay. So yes, tonight, that's why I need a quick and easy dinner. And we've got, my lovely, the chicken tikka biryani stir fry. So this is the meal in the bag, $2.50. Literally, whack it in the wok for, how long does it say? 12 to 15 minutes. The only thing you will see, it is quite oily. That's the only thing with these. You only put the tiniest of bits of oil in, so obviously it doesn't stick. But it can be a bit oily once it's cooked. But you know what? I'm not going to grumble for $2.50. Mama G won't have much of this because she don't really like it. So more for me. And then I can sit down, eat my din-dins, get a film on because I'm fancying like a horror tonight. And then we can get on with the nails. I was forgetting the nails that need to be done. So let's get, oh, you was hooked on the sink there. Let's get the wok on and let's get this in because I am hungry, as always. This says it serves 2. It serves me and a part of Mama G, but Honestly, my lovelies, if you have not tried these meal in a bags, you need to, honestly. I think the biryani and the paella have got to be my favourite. I haven't tried the risotto, and I think I've tried a few of the noodles ones because Bee's mum used to have them. Absolutely love them. And you may be thinking, Shannon Lee, is that just lemonade? No. We've got a little bit of watermelon and lime, Wheatley Neal gin, and some double Dutch mint and cucumber tonic. So, bottoms up. And I was just trying to find something to watch because I'm not really fancying watching the 4-part of The Mass Murderer with the Split Personalities on Netflix. I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow because it's 8 o'clock now and that won't finish till 1 AM. And we've got pumpkin picking tomorrow. So, I need to have an early night because I'm going to be up quite early for that. And I need to do my nails. So I'm thinking I might just put on like my Sugar Rush because that is something that I can pay attention to and not pay attention to, if you get me, because they tell you what they're doing, like what they're cooking and all that. So yes. Also, you have absolutely loved Tuesday's upload, which was the B&M new in September. So thank you so much for all the love on that. And yes, as I say, cannot wait to be finishing all of that. So yes, I'm literally just going to sit here. Wow, you're quite zoomed in. Let's go back a bit. My room is a little bit of a mess, as I say. Went Tesco, got quite a few bags. Not all for me though, more for Bubs. I need to go through them because, as I say, I was in a bit of a whirlwind. Picked pretty much everything up that I saw. Mum picked me up some bits today. Needed some bits from Superdrug. She also picked up a Lush order for me, which may or may not be coming soon. A little spooky haul. But they give it to you in a Christmas bag. Kind of killing my vibes. So I might have to see if I've got like an old Lush bag to dig at. Maybe a few little bits from the Body Shop. So that may be something coming very soon. And then, oh my god, picked something up from Lakeland, which we're going to use for an eating challenge video. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Just you wait until you see it. Like, you're going to just see it when you see it and be like, that is Shan to a T. So yes, my lovelies, I'm going to have my gin and tonic. Only one, because as I say, I am driving tomorrow. And then I shall see you tomorrow with new nails, not like half missing nails. And we will have been pumpkin picking. We're not going to be including the pumpkins in this vlog. There's going to be a separate like autumnal day with us, like where we go pumpkin picking and just chill out. And then there is going to be obviously maybe a Halloween or autumnal food day. Who knows? And then there's probably going to be plenty of like just hearty cook with me's and that, and like maybe some top things to do with pumpkins. Because when you say you're going pumpkin picking, a lot of people are like, oh, because they might not know what to do with a pumpkin. Pumpkins are so tasty, and if you cook them right, there's so many uses for them. And as we all know, me and Mama G like to get quite a few. Don't really use them for decoration, they're all to go in our belly. So yes, I'm going to finish my gin, watch my Sugar Rush extra sweet, eat my food, do my nails, and then I shall see you tomorrow. I will have a bit slap on tomorrow because it's filming day when I come back. And apart from that, oh, Mum's watching a program. Apart from that, I've got one video to film tomorrow, and then I will be in my bed. So I'll probably have quite a few things to update you on, because I'm going to try and get all like my little series out of the way tomorrow. So go pumpkin picking, film, and stay in bed, because Mother Nature, she's fast approaching. I already feel about 6 months pregnant. Absolutely great, love that for me. So yes, I'm going to stop rabbiting because my food's getting cold as always. Chin chin, my lovelies, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bake away day is here, and oh my god, I am so excited for this one. Can you tell I'm excited? I am super excited because when I always say about what cuisine do you want me to do, what country, Greece comes up a lot. And if you know, you probably know if you're a regular, when I was little we went to Greece a lot. So I went from the years of 4 to 13. So 9 years we went to Greece. Apart from 1 year we went to Cyprus. But Mum and Dad just love Greece. So we've been to several little islands. And Greek food, honestly, if I have Greek food, I just feel like a child again. And yeah, I love a Greek salad. Feta, eat it by the blocks. Absolutely love a bit of feta. Nice Greek salad. Oh, cleftico, lamb cleftico. If I've got any Greek followers or watching this, oh my god, lamb cleftico. Saganaki. Saganaki is probably a heart attack on a plate, but that is just the way to my heart. Absolutely love it. And what else do we do? Stafado. Oh my god, I used to love a bit of stafado. Oh, reminiscing here, going back like 22 years to when I was 4 years old. But I was trying to think what to do, and I thought, you know what? We've done kebabs, we've done gyros. What can I do that is kind of like a staple Greek dish? We've done lasagna. Why not do a moussaka? That's like the Greek version of a lasagna, ain't it? It's an equivalent, but with lamb. So, remember I said on Monday I got the 2 steaks and there was also, you got 4 for a tenner. I picked up 2 bags of diced casserole lamb. Now, I didn't know what to use because when I looked on the recipe, it said diced, and then I saw another recipe and it said minced lamb. So if I'm doing it with the wrong cut of lamb, please tell me down below because I'm not entirely sure. And I just went with the one that I thought looked the nicest. And I think chunks of lamb for me would be a lot more enjoyable. Right. These is what Iceland doesn't normally have. But they had a delivery and I got... Look at the odd little sizes I've got. So you need aubergines. I think these were about 60 or 70p each. Now, if you know me, aubergines and courgettes are not really my go-to. They're the 2 vegetables that I'm just like, meh. No thank you, not a bit of me. But for the purpose of this video and purpose of the dish, I will give it a go. So, my basis is slice these and not pan fry, put them on a baking tray, pop them in the oven until they go like crispy cooked. These work as your pasta substitute, whereas lasagna you would have the pasta shoots. We have a tomato based sauce in the cupboard. It's not a proper lasagna, but I mean, what's the difference between a lasagna tomato sauce and a normal pasta bolognese sauce? So I've got one of them in, but what I did need was some Domio. So we've got some Domio creamy lasagna white sauce. This was £1, same price as your bargain shops, which is fabulous. And then what I'm going to put in it is a bit of everything and anything. So obviously we've got the diced lamb, got the aubergines. We're going to put mushrooms, onions, peppers, and then I also picked up for a pan some baby plum tomatoes. Mum will probably have used some of these in her salad along the week, but I thought this would be quite nice to go in the moussaka, and I might even put in a tin of chopped tomatoes, not entirely sure yet. Got a nice big block of mature cheddar. I love how this says serves 4. I'm not going to lie, I could probably get away with using a good half a block just for a lasagna for me and Mum. So technically it is 4. Who knows, but your girl and Mummy G loves cheese. She normally doesn't have mature cheddar, but if she has it in little bits, she's all right. So what I'll do, I might even do her own little one with just a tiny bit of cheese. I'm not entirely sure. But yes, I am so excited for this. And as I say, with some garlic baguettes. So I need to stop rabbiting because I'm actually really looking forward to this. And I think it's going to be a proper like hands-on cooking dish. So for all my Greek followers, all my Greek food lovers, please do let me know, is it minced lamb or diced lamb? That's the only thing I'm not too sure on. And any tips for doing the aubergines, we shall see how I go, whether it's a fail or a success. But Sham, stop rabbiting and let's get in with our fake way, Greek style lamb moussaka. My lovelies, happy Saturday. So you're probably thinking, Shan, on a Saturday we normally get your glam, darling. Well, blame Mother Nature because I can't be bothered. My cramps, I've already had 2 baths today and we're only at 4 o'clock. My cramps have been ridiculous. Like the pain, I've got constant headache. I'm doused up on however many paracetamol I've had today, and the thought of putting makeup on just... Nah. I filmed one video which you would have seen by now, our monthly favourites, and your girl's a natural for that, as always. Put the PJs on, and I thought, you know what, you've seen me a lot worse, so guess what, we're going to be having our fake way, just not with normal glam Shan. So you would have seen an overview of the ingredients there. You're probably thinking, but where's the lamb? The lamb is just draining because obviously it's defrosted, had it overnight out in the air. We need to get all the blood and that off of it. But Mama G, bless her, she has already chopped my onions because the only thing I do have on my face, my lovelies, is my lashes. So I didn't really want them peeling off. And we're going to go with the lamb moussaka from Pinch of Nom, so the fake way. But I'm going to tweak it. You know, I always tweak it to be my own. So we've got the diced lamb. It's just not defrosting, but like getting its skunk off over there. I'm going to put onions, mushrooms and tomatoes in it. I think in the recipe it just has onion. I like a bit more. And it also has courgettes. We all know I'm not really a courgette person. So we're going to have onions, mushrooms, tomatoes. And I didn't have any tins of chopped tomatoes left. Rookie error, I know. So I've just found a bolognese sauce. I'm going to put that in it with my lovelies. It's all the same jazz. We're just going to go with it. And then I've got my cream sauce, my white sauce. It does say in the Pinch of Nom to make your own. Again, I'm too lazy. So cream sauce, cheese sauce, whatever it is. Got my cheese, the rest of me half a block to go on there. And then we've got our 2 big aubergines. Now it says to grill these. I'm actually going to put them on the griddle pan on the hob and just get it done. Because we've got to put the veg in. So the mushrooms, onions, tomatoes have got to go in. Stew for about 3 to 5 minutes. Add in the lamb, add in the sauce and all of our seasoning. And then that has to simmer for about 20 minutes for the lamb to get tender. So while that's doing, I can put the aubergine on. And then the aubergine that's not going to take long. Leave that, and then after 20 minutes, we start to assemble it. It's kind of like a lasagna assembly, really, but you don't put cheese sauce or the white sauce in between it. You just put the white sauce on the top. So I'm going to see how that goes. I might actually, shall I layer it my way? Who knows? We'll decide when we layer it. I might actually just do it my way like I do a lasagna and put the white sauce in the middle. And then that will then go in the oven for another 35 to 45 minutes, I think it says. So, as I say, Mama G, bless her, she has already done the onions. So we just got to do some mushrooms and some tomatoes. Let's turn around so you can still see us, my lovelies. So, how has your Saturday been? Please do tell me in the comments down below. Have you had a hectic one? Have you had a chilled one? Last night, I don't know what has happened with the world. Everyone seems to think there's a petrol shortage. There is not a petrol shortage. It is a shortage of drivers at the moment, which I think will get fixed very pronto. But I saw videos from my local petrol stations. And you know when you just think this probably sounds really rude? Get a grip. Stop reading the news. Stop watching the news. It's all scaremongering. There is no shortage of diesel or petrol. I saw at my local station, they said, I think it was about 6 AM yesterday morning, they had something like 35,000 litres of fuel. And by, I think they said within 3 or 4 hours, that had gone. People were going the wrong way on a one-way street. People are having arguments. People are cutting each other up at roundabouts. Really? Do you need fuel that much? Unless you're like on the red, okay. I mean, I've only got just under half a tank. I've probably got 100 miles left in it. That will do me now for a week. I'm not going to be rushing around thinking, oh my God, need to fill it up because obviously I can't get the petrol. No. And if I go in the red and I can't get petrol and I can't get to work, well, I'll either have to work from home or I'll have to get a cabin to work at the company expense, eh? Not me work that much, but honestly, when you see it all, and I just think, what with that and all these protesters at the minute causing absolute havoc on the roads, I do not know how they've been able to get away with it for so long. I really don't. I don't see how you can keep reoffending and causing so much chaos and it don't seem like anything's getting done unless I'm not reading it properly. But are these people being charged? Are they being fined for sitting on a motorway? And I read a story when they was on the M25, I think when it first started. Oh my God, it broke my heart. Some man was trying to get his mum to hospital because she'd had a stroke. And through that, she's now paralysed. Those people, my God, I would do them for manslaughter. I would do them for manslaughter because you have caused something that has then affected someone's way of life. And I just, yeah, that I don't agree with it. I understand people have causes, but surely isn't there areas for them in London to go and protest? Like, you don't need to be doing it on the M25, on, I think, was it like Suffolk area they've been doing it as well? Port of Dover, I think it was yesterday, we saw a thing at work. Honestly, the disruption that causes, and the thing that made me laugh was when you saw the video of the copper saying, "Are you all right? Do you need anything?" No, I need them to move out the way so that I can go to work and earn a living. Because guess what? If you can't get to work and you don't get paid that day and you've got a mortgage to pay, do you think the police are going to be helping you? No, I don't think they are. Anyway, look at this. I took a little ramble there, didn't I? So we've got a mountain of mushrooms and tomatoes. Onions are cooked. So let's get over to the hob and whack all this on, shall we?
Even if I try to leave, you still make me wanna stay. You ask me to believe in the words that you say, but I can't be strong if you can't move on. Don't you think we've had enough of the trauma you bring? Ain't you tired of thinking we can get through anything? 'Cause I can't move on if you...
Right, so that is boiling away. Now you're probably going to laugh at me now. I have never cut an open machine in my life. So, I don't quite know how this is going to go. I take it we cut the stalk off. That's a good start, Shan. And then I think we just slice it. You probably are thinking, Shannon Lee, you're a chef and you've never done an aubergine. I cannot remember doing an aubergine to save my life. But from what I can gather from the pictures, it's just loads of thin layers. I don't think that's too bad. We can't have it too flimsy because if it absorbs all the juice in that, you don't want them to go too pappy, do you? Let's get some cute time lapses and me cutting these because I think I'm doing it quite well.
It always feels the same, 'cause I've loved you for a lifetime. We can run through fire and rain.
I see you laughing there on the last bit. I forgot because it's like so flimsy, it's spongy, so it's quite hard to do like the end bits. I was getting in a right palaver there. Right, as I say, all I need to do really, after I've chopped these, the lamb is cooking away nicely, is just to slice this and pop these on the grill and then grate the cheese. And the pan is like steaming, so let me check on that and then we'll get back when we're putting it on the grill. It's not going to be quite as good as halloumi on the grill, but hey ho, it's all to do with like the cooking in it. So I haven't done too bad. Look at all those, my lovelies. We've actually got quite a lot. I think I counted about like 22 pieces. So it's going to take a while, bit by bit. Let's do the aubergine. Then that should be ready. Put it together, grate the cheese, put the sauce in, away we go.
When I hear you say my name, it always feels the same, 'cause I've loved you for a
Right, my lovelies, please tell me, because as I say, it's been forever and a day since I've cooked an aubergine. Do they look alright? I've just gone back to the recipe and they seem to be alright. So, the mixture, you would have seen that I've just tasted the lamb. Woo! It is very tasty if I do say so myself. And now comes the task of layering it. So, you're not going to want to see me being doddery. Let's zoom you in and hopefully I can create a little Masaka wonder piece.
coming back for more. Crashing down and into the brain. All things are burning up in flames. We're going
with the cheese. As we all know, I hate doing cheese. So she got back. Were you done?
Oh,
Were you done, Mama?
oh, I've grated my finger now.
Well, don't get it in the cheese.
No, mine. That's what happened. You know the pizza slice the other day? Because that's sharp, isn't it? I was doing yours and Bee's pizza and I thought, oh. Then I looked, I thought, oh, I've bleeding cut my finger.
Old AJ.
We're going under, bang bang like thunder, bang bang like thunder. We're crashing down in a plane. Our love will never be the same. We're going under, bang bang like thunder, bang bang like thunder.
I am so happy that I remembered I had the garlic bread. But you know what? I did forget spinach. Fan-dabby-dozy. So it's a bag of spinach going free. Right. I don't quite know how this is going to turn out. I don't know if I've cooked the aubergines right. I'm not entirely sure. But first thing is first. Let's have a bit of garlic bread, shall we? Because we all know I love me garlic bread. Please let me know if you've made moussaka or you're familiar with Greek food, if I've done this right or if I've made a pig's ear of it. And now Dada's messaging me asking me if I've got enough petrol. Come on, Dada, don't be one of them people. While I remember, before I get too entwined, phone needs to go on charge because this is going to be like to and fro with Dada. I have got my iPad set up. I'm going to watch some Domio and some Jordan Lipscomb. But let's try this, shall we? So as I say, I think it looked very, very nice. I actually popped it under the grill for like the last 5-10 minutes just so my garlic bread could get crispy and then like the cheese goes all crispy on top. But who agrees with me here? Lasagnas, moussakas, anything with layers trying to cut is an absolute nightmare. So let's get a slice of this aubergine and cut it, because as I say, I don't quite know if I've done this right. Who knows? We shall soon see. Let's get a bit of the sauce and let's have a look. We've got some tomato there. Let's try this. Oh my god, my lovelies, I think I like aubergine. That, oh my god, right, I think this might go in my top 5 of my fakeaways. This tastes insane. Your girl's done good here. Your girl has done good. I don't know if I would say I love it as much as my lasagna, because we all know I finessed that. But for a first attempt, and as I say, aubergine, I weren't quite sure how I was going to feel, I would give this a solid 9.5 out of 10. Wow. I don't mean to like brag, but I think for a first attempt, that is pretty darn good. The lamb, as I say, from Iceland, I actually really would rate their little bits of frozen meat. So the steaks, Brandon thought they were a bit fatty, but he don't like fatty steaks. I thought the steaks were lovely. This lamb has cooked up really nice. So you know what? I think when we go through in Iceland, I might actually start looking at like the 4 for 10. I know we get the majority of our meat from butchers, but something like a steak and a bit of lamb for midweek dinners, or say like a Saturday dinner, is actually not bad, because the steak, that 4 for a tenner, so that's like $2.50 each. If I wanted a really nice steak, I would go and buy myself a nice steak, but for like a midweek or a Monday dinner, $2.50 is fine. This lamb is always very expensive, I find, and like lamb from a butcher's is extremely expensive, so it's all about saving the cost. So those 2 bags were a £5, and you know what? I can't knock them. Absolutely can't knock them. I'm impressed with myself, my lovelies. This is just what my belly needs right now. Good food. And you know what? As I say, I will leave the pinch of non-recipe that I took this from, the fake way. but I just tweaked it in my own way, and that's what I love. Like, any recipe you can just tweak to make your own. But my lovelies, I think we have ended it on a good one. So, you know it's good when we do the little drop the shoulder dance. I look like such a steak looking at myself in the mirror there, but hey-o, the food is good. I think we have ended on a very good one. I'm now going to devour this, and then we'll have a little round up in the outro of what I think. But this has definitely made the top 5. Very proud of myself. This is basically, well, it's not a vegetarian lasagna, is it? But I suppose if you didn't want to have pasta, if you don't want to have carbs. Oh, let's have a look. My phone's buzzing away. But yes, I am going to stop talking because, as you can see, I've got a mountainous portion to get through. I'm going to catch up on some YouTube, and then I'm probably going to go in a food coma, lay in the bath, run a bath, read my book, and just be a content little field piggy with plenty of stomach cramps. So, my lovelies, happy Saturday. Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you in the outro. So, my lovelies, that is another week with us in the life of us 30 quid food challenge, what we eat in a week vlog over and done with. And you know what, I've got a few firm favourites this week and a few all-time favourites. Let's get my top 3, which I think you're going to know what they are. The Mexican traybake. Yes, please, all day long. Saves me having to do nachos and enchiladas. Just put it together, forget the wraps, chicken and nachos. It's like chicken enchilada nachos. Oh my God, absolutely loved it. The mushroom brunch. I thought that might go a little bit on the wong, but I was actually very surprised with how that turned out. Very surprised indeed. And then, of course, you know what I'm going to say. That lamb moussaka is in my top 5 of my favourite fakeaways now. I don't know if I've done the eggplant right. I still don't quite know. As I say, please do let me know down below whether I've done the eggplant right. Did I use the right type of lamb? Should it have been minced? I'm not entirely sure. But by having the pieces of the lamb, oh my God, and the sauce, I seasoned it just right, if I do say so myself, and we ladened it with cheese. So you was in a cheese coma after that. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited because now I think the next one we're going to do maybe like another type of freezer shop in a way. I'm not entirely sure. I've got a couple that I'm thinking of, and this is like give me quite good little pointers for that, because as I say, people think you go to Iceland, you literally just get frozen food, but it's not the case. Okay, yes, it is a freezer shop, but they have fresh bits, they have fruit, they have veg, they have all of like your fresh meats and cheeses and dairies, but they do specialise more in the frozen side or the frozen sector. Meal in a bag. If you take anything from this, my lovelies, go and check out that meal in the bag. As I say, risottos, noodles, paellas, the biryani, honestly, go and try them out. And if you do see the huge bag, which I think they said it was like 1.6 kilos for a £5, let me know, because I mean, I can go through them bags on my own pretty easy, so I think I would give the 1.5 or 1.6 kilo a good go, you know. But yes, as I say, cheap and cheerful, £2.50. When we go and do like a freezer stock up, I normally get like 3 or 4 of those to put in. Normally a couple of paella because they're my favourite, a biryani, and then we sometimes get like a noodle one to put in. But yes, if you're looking for something quick and easy on the go, or even if you have a couple of them, if you've got a bigger family, couple in the wok, let it go, you're good to go. Put a bit of garlic bread. Hey presto. What? God, I'm doing a lot of like O's, presto, hey go. God knows what is up with me. I'm a little bit delusional today. I'm filming this the day before. Oh, Shannon Lee, the day before you're seeing this, my lovely. So I'm filming this on a Monday, just after I have finished work. So it's a little bit tiresome, and the world seems to have gone mad for petrol. I have literally got half a bar left, and that is not like half a tank. My last full bar, I have half of that. I have got my warning light on, and you know what? I'm not driving round and round and sitting in queues and queues for something that you should just be able to go and get like a normal person. There has been people today photographed in our local area filling up with bags and water bottles and filling more jerry cans. Like, what? People, please stop listening to what you are seeing on the news. There is no shortage of fuel, okay? There is plenty of fuel. The drivers might be a bit slack, but if you're getting 40,000 litres to a petrol station that normally lasts them 3 to 4 days, it doesn't need to go within 4 hours, because that's what happened at one of our local ones. The nightmares it is causing. You think, right, I'm going to have a little bit of a rant here. What's an outro without a bit of a rant, right? All these people that are buying and filling up all these jerry cans and putting them in the back of the car, right? You are driving with a literal hazard in your car. If you was to be in a crash and someone hit you up the bum, you would go up like a pack of flames and everyone around you. Is it really worth it? Are you going to jeopardise and put your life and other people's lives in danger for a bit of petrol? If you filled up your car, why do you need more? Why do you need more? Why do you need plastic bags? When I saw the photo of someone filling up a plastic bag, I can't even tell you the words that come into my mind, but it was just pure stupidity. Like people filling up water bottles. There is no shortage. I'm getting really thin, and it's annoying because the people who actually do need it, like as I say, I'm on half a tank now. My light, half a bar, my light is on, like I'm coming to the red. I've probably got like 50 miles left, which is probably 2.5 trips to work. So I'm like pretty much in the red like some other people. But this morning they said one of the guys was filling up and there was a man in front of him and he put £7.50 in his car. £7.50. And when he was questioned, he said, oh, I just thought I'd top it up to a full tank. Why do you need that? What is wrong with you? I think there should be not a maximum limit. There needs to be a minimum limit. Minimum limit of like 20, 25 quid. You can't have people going and topping up for £7.50. What's wrong with you? You wouldn't top up for £7.50 if there weren't a crisis, even though there's not a crisis. People are going the wrong way down one-way streets. People are cutting up people at roundabouts. People have been driving over roundabouts I've seen in some areas of London. What is that about? It's like all sense and sensibility has just gone out of the window again. And again, I'm probably going to, unpopular opinion here, I think it just so happens all of a sudden there's a petrol shortage when all this new petrol's coming out. There's E10 or something. So I'm thinking like, well, there's obviously not a petrol shortage because you're getting like hundreds of thousands of litres to these stations every day now because there's a crisis. Do you not just think they're trying to get rid of the old fuel? And what better way of getting rid of the old fuel than to spark like worldwide, well not worldwide, like UK-wide pandemic again, saying that there's a mass petrol shortage. It's like toilet roll central all over again, ain't it? I just think, and I'm like, if I ain't got enough to get into work, well, I can't get into work. If you want me coming to work, pay me a cab or whatever because I'm not worrying my life. I shouldn't have to go and sit in a queue for like 30, 40 minutes to get something that I can be in and out for within like 3 minutes. Mama G, bless her, she said to me today when I got in, she was like, how much have you got left? I was like, I'm down to like my half a bar. I was like, my warning light's on. She's like, I'll get up when you get up tomorrow at 6 AM. I'll go and sit. I was like, Mum, the amount of petrol you're probably sitting there burning while you're waiting, I'll just leave it. If I see it, I'll pass 2 petrol stations on my way to work. If they've got any, they've got any. If they've not, they've not. If I break down, I've got my AA to come and get me out. But yeah, I do think the world seems to have gone a little bit balmy again. Might be an unpopular opinion, but hey ho, we're nothing but honest here on this channel, are we, my lovelies? But yes, rant over, because I say we've had a good little video today. It's just started editing it because I need to get it up for tomorrow. It is well and truly over an hour. But you guys seem to love the long videos, so you know what, this is just a little taster. As I say, Vlogmas will be here very soon. You'll be getting your very, very long weekly Vlogmases with me and Mama G and whoever else may appear in them. But yes, as I say, I'm going to stop rabbiting, my lovelies, because I have got to go and edit this and get it up for you tomorrow, okay? Because as I say, the uploads are up to 4 a week. Your girl is a little bit exhausted, I'm not going to lie, but hey ho, it keeps me busy, it keeps me sane, it keeps me like, I can switch off from the madness of the world, alright? And as I say, more videos I put up, the more I can have a chit chat with you, the more we have a laugh down below. And yes, that is what I like to do, my lovelies. And it's not going to change, alright? Maybe in the new year we'll go back down to like 3 uploads a week. And then we'll have like some bonus ones here and there. Because your girl, I worked out from a certain date in November all the way through to the new year, there's going to be like over 40 videos. That's a lot for me, and I have fingers crossed that I can do it. You know me, I like to set myself a challenge, hey? Charity run, just watch the vlog, that is a challenge in itself. But yes, so there is going to be a lot of content. So after the new year, we will go back to the Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Don't leave me, don't go away and think, oh my gosh, she's not uploading much anymore. You'll still have bonus uploads, but your girl still does a full-time job, and your girl has to have a life and gets very knackered at the moment, as I say, because I think, yep, bam, 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 bam. And then I'm like, whew, there is literally not enough hours in the day. So yes, for the third time, my lovelies, or fourth time, however much, I will let you get on with your day. But if you did enjoy the video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. As I say, leave me a comment. What was your favourite dish of the week? Have you tried any of these? Anything you would change? Moussaka, mince or diced lamb? Omelettes, what do you put in your omelettes? Please do let me know. But as I say, I will go now. Let you get on with your day, because if you've sat here till the end of it, my God, give yourself a pat on the back. Listening to me and Mama G waffle all our way through, eh? But yes, take care, stay safe, stay sane, my lovelies. Stay sane, I think that's the new message. But yes, take care, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye!